The Bible shows men why they feel defeated, even though they're grinding and working the hardest, and I'm going to show you. Also, save this so you don't lose it and send it to a man that can use it. That's a bar. And make sure you stay to the end. This really changed my view. I needed this today, too. And if you're not following, follow up. So right here, it says, one day as Jesus was preaching on the shore of Sea of Galilee, great crowds pressed in on him to listen to the word of God. He noticed 2 empty boats at the water's edge, for fishermen had left them and were washing their nets. Stepping into one of the boats, Jesus asked Simon, its owner, to push it out into the water. So he sat in the boat and taught the crowds from there. This is the most important part right here. When he finished speaking, he said to Simon, now go where it is deeper and let down your nets, and you will catch many fish. Master, Simon replied, we worked hard all last night and didn't catch a thing, not one thing. But if you say so, we'll try again. And this time their nets were so full, they began to tear and shouted for help. A shout for help brought their partners in the other boat, and soon both boats were filled with fish and on the verge of sinking. Not one boat was about to sink, but 2 boats were about to sink. 2 of them. When Peter realized this, when Simon Peter realized what had happened, he fell to his knees before Jesus and said, "Oh Lord, please leave me. I am too much of a sinner to be around you." For he was awestruck by the size of their catch, as were others with him. And when I tell y'all, this verse hit me, because I'm going through it myself right now, because I've been busting my tail, man. I try to give you guys these videos. I try to bless y'all. I try to pour out what God's given to me. And sometimes, and still, remember, I'm a father of 5, so I still have things I got to do. But sometimes when I feel like it's all crashing and I'm struggling, man, like this verse really came on time for me. And I hope it bless somebody else, because what you're doing, you might not be doing it wrong. You might just be doing it in the wrong order. You might be putting God last when he should be first. And that's the thing. When Jesus was inside that boat, I don't know something about Jesus and some boats, but when Jesus was inside that boat and he preached to people first and he spoke to people first about God and the good news, then the boats were overflowing. Then the boats were on the verge of sinking because of how many fish they caught. Not one boat. They went out there last time with 1 boat. They was out there with 2 boats this time, and they both were filled. He had to call help because of how many fish he was catching. That's the difference, right? So just put God and his plan and his mission first, and then things will change. I love y'all. I hope that bless you.